Good morning to you, and thank you for joining with me today. Last week, you may remember, we talked about Nicodemus, that fellow who juked up and down the back streets to speak to Jesus late at night so that nobody would see him. Because he was a big man, you see, in the Jewish community, who would not want to be seen talking to this self-appointed preacher from Nazareth. And immediately Jesus confuses him by suggesting he needs to turn around and baffles him by talking about the wind and what's the man about? Remember when the summer days were long and hot? Remember it never rained? The tar melted, you need to get butter to get it off. Remember? Those wonderful, lazy, hazy days of summer of your childhood that just seemed to last forever. For me as a child, it was spent at Blair's farm in Kilbarchan, helping at the haymaking, travelling in the back of the horse-drawn hay wagon, lounging in the hay, jumping in the hay, but sometimes it got too warm to do all these things. You would lie down in the grass, beaten by the heat. The leaves of the trees would begin to rustle. Laughter would die down, and as children we would enjoy a summer breeze. We didn't know where it came from. Or cycling past the church where I would spend 36 happy years in Bonhill, with my childhood friends, Cliff, Ken and Gus, as we came from Kilbarchan, and we went to Loch Lomond, stopping by the water, warm, exhausted, and again the cool wind would ruffle our shirts, cool our brows, and give us the strength to just pedal that last few miles. We didn't know where it was going, but we knew it was there, and we could feel it. And I guess maybe if you have gone to church, as many have done in the past, and you listen to the minister or the priest or the pastor, and you listen to them, and your mind is somewhere else. And to be honest about it, maybe your heart is as well. Then during the service, something gets a hold of you. Somehow a burden lifts, and you step a little lighter when you leave that place. How did it happen? You don't know. Who knows? Not me. And Nicodemus was having the same problem. Nicodemus is to hear Jesus telling him that God loves him. And love and reaching out to others can change you. Believe me. A man came upon a young lad crying in a cold winter's night. "What's the matter, son?" he said. He said, "My daddy sent me out to buy a loaf of bread. He gave me a shilling and I've lost that shilling he gave me and I'm afraid to go home." So the man took the child into the shop. He bought the bread for him. And the boy left saying, "Mister, I wish you were my daddy." And that guy said he walked the streets that night trying to find another boy who needed a shilling and a dad. God made a statement at Calvary 2,000 years ago. God so loved the world that he gave his only son. And that love had a profound effect on Nicodemus. And you know, that love, when you embrace it, was to change him, as it can still change us. God bless you, and thank you again for listening to me today.